so then you went on and got pregnant again with Clementine.
Hmm.
So throughout that pregnancy, you were obviously thinking, okay, everything's going to be amazing, everything's fine, we're going to have a baby. Like you said, you had the baby shower, you had the nursery. Were you told, because I don't know anything about the ICP,
Hmm. Hmm.
did you know that could affect her life and that you were going to have deliver her stillborn, or was that a complete surprise? Or how, like, I have no idea about any of this.
Sure. So, and I will say, like, through the first probably like 15, 20 weeks of that pregnancy, I was nervous. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, it was very like, oh, right, this might not happen. Around 20 weeks, I started to show a lot more and have a lot more like pregnancy symptoms. And so I was like, okay, this is happening. And I started to really lean into that. And I was getting more excited, but I definitely still had a lot of fear, like in the back of my mind, which I think is very common for pregnancy after loss. Um, and with ICP, we were diagnosed on a Friday. And by that next Wednesday, she had died. So I didn't have a lot of time to really like think about. I did obviously do research, right? You get some crazy diagnosis, you look it up. And it did say that stillbirth is possible, but I think it was something like less than 1% chance that it was going to happen. So I remember the doctor saying, don't worry, you're on the medication, it's fine. And I thought, okay, that's the vibe I'm going to follow. I'm not going to worry. And I'm pretty good at worrying. And I will say at that point, I was like, well, the doctor said not to, so I'm just not going to. I was very much like following the guidance of the people helping me. And the itching stopped. And so I just kind of assumed we were fine. So I didn't really have a lot of time to like go down the hole of what's going to happen. And I was teaching at the time. So, like, teaching during the day, like, there's no time for me. So, I didn't have like a lot of that spiraling time that I would normally get into. And then on a Wednesday morning, I woke up and I didn't feel her kicks like I normally felt. I could tell the schedule was off. And I called the nurse and they were like, come in immediately. And within about 30 minutes, because they like tried to check the heartbeat, but and they kept like bringing in different machines. And I remember thinking, well, the machine's broken. Like, there's no way that you can't find my 8 month in utero heartbeat.
Mm.
And that's kind of when it happened. So I didn't get like a ton of time having the diagnosis, if that makes sense.